Hey y'all, how are you doing today? It's Hillary, the marketing mom. Glad you're able to join me today. Today, I'm getting a little technical and talking to you about why it is that your 6-week campaign, 6-week advertising campaign, or 6-week marketing campaign isn't getting the type of results that you're looking for. And obviously, we're talking digital marketing. Have you ever thrown up a campaign really quickly, hoping to generate a few more sales, like a lot of sales, because you're trying to pack everything into a short space of time, and then you end up spending more than what you even brought in? Well, I'm going to talk about why that's happening and what are some things that you should be doing instead. So let's dive in. All right. So 6-week campaigns, we see a lot of it happening where, at seasonal time. So it's like Thanksgiving is coming up, you're going to throw up a campaign. Christmas is coming up, you're going to throw up a campaign. Easter, Valentine's Day. So we tend to see a lot of people do campaigns around these seasonal things. All right. Now, one of the biggest reasons shorter campaigns don't work for some businesses is because that's all they're doing. Little bursts of campaigns here, there, and everywhere. What that says to your audience is that you don't know what you're doing and you're just sending out a whole bunch of information to me and you just want me to buy. Clients who are able to consistently have their inbound marketing going all the time, 24/7, 360 degree, 365 days, those clients tend to do better with the short campaigns. Why is that? Because their audience knows who they are. Their audience sees them every day, whether that be in social posts, whether it be in email marketing, whether it be in advertising, blog posts, or anything like that. Okay, so the audience is aware of who you are, so that when you turn on an ad campaign that's clearly promotion, they know who you are and they're willing to buy from you. If all you're doing are short burst campaigns, there's not enough time, one, to prepare. There's not enough time to collect data to see if you're doing the right thing and if you should tweak something or the other. And then three, it's too short a time for anybody to get to know you. So what should you do instead? Well, I kind of hinted at the solution right there, where the clients who actually benefit from shorter term campaigns. Now, the reality is your campaign should last a little longer, but it works in tandem with your inbound marketing. All right, your long-term marketing. You've got to have a long-term strategy, and that's what you need to have in place for any short-term, short burst strategy to ever kick off and ever have the kind of results that you want to see. Okay, so the first thing is you must have some sort of inbound strategy. Now, I recommend, yes, you still run ads, but you run ads at smaller budgets for content. So if you do videos every week or every day, if you write blog posts, make sure that your audience is seeing that content. Now, this is where you have the ability to now fine tune your audience. So if you're seeing a lot of likes, a lot of click-throughs, a lot of leads being generated from this, that's where you're going to start building the audience. Okay, and in the next training video, I'm going to talk about 3 campaigns, and one of these campaigns that I'm talking about, the inbound marketing, where you're getting your sole goal is to get leads. This is one of those important campaigns that you must have. Okay, so start thinking about what is the type of content that you're going to be putting out every day or every week. All right, that's going to allow you to generate leads, or at least get people to come to a place where they could put in their name and email address. Okay, because if you're doing digital marketing, you eventually want to get their email address. You want to get some way of contacting them. Okay, this is digital. We're talking strictly digital. All right, now if you are, for example, a beauty shop, or you're a hairdresser or something, your end product is not necessarily digital. And what you have to start thinking about is, because when you're doing these campaigns, these online campaigns, you want to think about, how am I going to measure? Now, again, in a short 6-week campaign, how are you going to measure offline activity. It makes more sense if you stretch it out over, say, 3 months, okay, and align them by quarters. Maybe it's always great to align these marketing strategies by quarters so that you have the opportunity to measure and figure out what impact did this Facebook ad have on somebody walking into my store and booking an appointment, right? Now, one of the key things that you want to do is make sure that you have some sort of connection to the online and offline. If you don't have that, then your measurement is going to fall down. You're really going to fall through. You're going to have a lot of ad dollars just falling through the cracks, and you're not going to know what's effective and what's not effective. All right. So you want to have the opportunity to set something up properly so that you are able to measure, because the purpose of this campaign is to get revenue, right? You need goals. You're going to reach some sort of goal. Most likely it's increased sales or increased leads, whatever the case may be. What you find with longer term campaigns as well is that you could run multiple campaigns at the same time and they don't appear as if they're competing with each other. Okay, so it's really funny when you have Christmas thing going on and you're trying to prepare for Valentine's Day at the same time. Okay, it's like it's just clashing. Okay, but when you have a longer term for your campaigns, you're able to run simultaneous campaigns at the same time that have different objectives and are not going to clash with each other. Okay, remember, if people are going to spend $1, they're going to choose where they're going to spend the dollar. So don't give them too many choices where they're going to spend the dollar, but you could give them choices what they're going to watch, whether they're going to put a name and email in, and what they're going to buy. Okay, so let's keep that in mind when it comes to these campaigns. All right. Not enough time. So we talked about that, not enough time to prepare. When you're thinking about a campaign, the biggest piece of preparation is getting your KPIs, and I spoke about this earlier. You want to make sure that you have a clear understanding of what that customer journey is and what are the KPIs that matter to you. A like does not matter, a share does not matter if you are running campaigns that are short, because short campaigns imply that you want to get sales. So if you don't have enough time to map out that customer journey to see where they possibly going to go, and then you have to attach some sort of measurement to those things so that you know, okay, I spent $100 in advertising over here and I got X number of leads, I got X number of sales, and you know, the rest, that's it. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have all of those aspects in. All right. Longer term campaigns as well, they don't get you bogged down. I mean, medium. So we're not talking long term like 12 months, all right, but we're talking like the 3-month campaigns. Okay, you're not bogged down with trying to get a whole lot of content out in a shorter space of time. All right, short-term campaigns tend to stress people out. Okay, why your 6-week campaign isn't working fundamentally is because you're not doing all the other support things. And if you continue to do shorter term campaigns, what you're going to find is that you're spending a lot of advertising dollars and not knowing whether it's effective or not. The only way you will know is if you're able to sit down with maybe a consultant or an agency and actually map this out. Now, as you get better with the process, then what you will find is you're able to run other underlying campaigns, as we say, underlying campaigns, and then every once in a while drop in a short-term campaign that's meant solely to generate sales. Okay, so I hope this has put a light on anything, any questions that you may have concerning your campaigns, your advertising campaigns in particular, where you're spending ad dollars. All right, it's very important that you think strategically about all of these things. So if you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below or send me a message, whether it be on Facebook or if you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment below and I will get back to you. You could always follow me on the social channels. Don't forget to follow my page, follow my channel, and visit hillarydefreitas.com/strategy if you want to set up a call with me. Okay, have a great day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye everybody.